On the 7th April, in the night, the fire happened in the building of Kharkiv Regional Administration. While the National Guard was concentrated in the left wing of the administration building, few hundreds of separatists broke the windows and invaded the building.
We've done all we could for those riots to stop. We've tried to convince them that this is not right, that this is against the law. But people didn't understand us and started these extremist movements. They started to throw sound grenades, to shoot with rubber bullets, with guns. That's why we had to react on these acts of violence.
At 2 a.m. fire was stopped. 3 police officers were injured in clashes.
The measures that were used by these so-called peaceful protesters include everything, along with traumatic weapon. After clearing areas from protesters, we have found 6 boxes with Molotov cocktails. Operation was successful without a single shot, without causing physical damage to detainees. I personally observed it.
After the cleanup, 64 separatists were detained. The leftovers of medications and food were found in the small hall of administration, and judging by the quantity of it, people planned to stay here for a long time. There is total chaos in the lobby of Regional State Administration. Offices in the left wing of the building are almost burned down. Windows are broken, furniture and technique is crushed.
By the previous estimate of experts, the amount of loss of regional territorial community is around 10 million hryvnias. We'll be restoring and rebuilding all the damaged parts of the building.
Separatist clashes take place not only in Kharkiv. Also in Donetsk, on the 6th of April, pro-Russian activists seized the Donetsk Regional State Administration and Regional Council building, installed the flag of Russia on its roof. Attackers proclaimed the creation of Donetsk Republic that becomes a part of Russian Federation. In response to these events, the Ukrainian parliament, Verkhovna Rada, adopted the law that increased the punishment for separatist actions. According to the document authored by the member of parliament Sergei Sobolev, the actions against the territorial integrity and inviolability of Ukraine will be punished by imprisonment for a term 3 to 5 years. Same actions committed repeatedly or by a person who is a government representative are punished by imprisonment for a term of 5 to 10 years.
You cannot call men with guns peaceful protesters. This is called blunt terrorist actions, and in this regard we have to respond appropriately. The situation that we have in Crimea might happen again if we won't act firmly. For 1.5 days I was in Luhansk. Today I got back and met with Turchinov shortly after. I briefed on situation in Luhansk. The terrorist groups acting in Luhansk now, it consists of 150-200 men, and they are not peaceful protesters.